Hello, everybody, and welcome back for another Funbox Friday, where we conquer the cloud. On my cloud. On the server. In the sky. I believe I mentioned this in the last episode. I wanted to build another cloud over there. I haven't said what it's for yet, but I've started work on it. And Star and R&D are on. But, yeah, so I've started work on it, and I haven't finished it. I've kind of just did the front of it for now. I'm doing that one a little bit different from how I did these ones, but we'll get to that in a bit. The first thing we're going to be looking at today. Now, I showed you guys these guys last episode. Now, these are my sheep. They're very important to me and my plans for the server. Now, I have that pen there is basically done. I just have to color the sheep. But this one here, I'm kind of growing them. I may add more to that one after, but I've run out of wheat. What I've kind of been doing is just I have this wheat here that I've been farming up and stuff, but it's a little slow just to get it to grow, and I don't have that many bones that I want to use just for that. So what we're gonna do is, well, actually I have a lot of bones, but what we're gonna do is today we're gonna do some redstone, and of course these guys, I'm gonna paint them in my colors, magenta and black. So the magenta's all done, and I just gotta get the lilacs to color them, and I still gotta get a bunch of squid too. So yeah, down here is where we're going to be doing the redstone. Now I've already started this one here. This is same thing I built in my outpost on the Control Elite server, except I've done it a little differently. I don't really care much. It's hard to kind of make the stuff in the space because it's all kind of up and down all over the place. So I have a bunch of chests here. And if you don't recognize this, this is Panda's AFK fishing area. So just to get a bunch of, glitching out, a bunch of resources. Also, these are for the rods. And then all of these chests in the back here for the items and wacky ways. Yeah, I have a total of, I think, six chests hooked up just to collect items, along with the hoppers. It's kind of hard to set that up in that small space, and then I just kind of boxed it in. But I'm getting distracted. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be setting up a wheat farm, a bread maker, like I have on the Controlled Elite server. So I have a bunch of the materials here in my inventory. I do want to go and get myself some iron to make the platform. It'll be just like the one we built in the opening of my past laboratory on the Controlled Elite server. And I don't think I've talked much about it, but I'll give you guys an update on that. So we've decided to change to a new server for the Controlled Elite guys and myself. A bunch of new members have come on and joined. I've already started recording a few episodes, which I will be airing eventually, just not yet. And unfortunately the save file for that world was lost. What I was originally planning to do was, even if we switched over for the new members to come play, I was going to continue the series as kind of a single player series. Unfortunately, Bofa lost the save file, which I was really, really disappointed about. It's one of the only things I ask for when I join a server, is that at least when we change over, we keep a save file, especially if I start doing series on it. Now, this server I believe is good for that. They still had save files from their past one. This, I believe, is their third world, so I shouldn't have that problem here. But yeah, we've started on a new world, and it's in hardcore mode, UHC mode, and I've recorded a bit about that, like the first couple episodes. I didn't want to do too much of the opening stuff, just because it's a lot of boring stuff I find in the beginning. I don't really like watching that kind of stuff myself, so I've put together enough for an episode or two. So for that stuff, that's weird, it glitched out. That'll be coming out eventually. I haven't decided when I'm going to post that. I'll put together a few clips for the first episode, so it'll go by fast, basically. Perfect. But yeah, and that series I will be shooting. It'll be released on, I believe, probably Thursdays. Or it's going to be my normal release schedule for that. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Oh, I need a glowstone lamp, actually. I never got that. That's alright. Let's see. Piece of dirt. So yeah, I'm trying to work out a recording schedule for myself, so I'm a little bit more consistent with episodes weekly. So I'm busy during the day, obviously, so I don't have as much time to record as much as I would like anyway, with school, work, and all that other stuff that takes up my time. So I try to leave time for myself to record my episodes when I can, but I don't have time for many series. So playing on a second server like this it's not easy. Just make sure that's, oops, glitching out. Make sure that's on. trying to remember how I did this. I actually think the redstone was one further back before, so it would be here, be a block there, like that, and then there would be a repeater there. Oh, I already used my 2 repeaters. I gotta go get some more. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm trying to work out a ironclad schedule for myself. So Fridays will be the cloud server episodes. Eventually, I'll start putting out some more of the Control Elite on the new server with the new guys. And I believe it was smelting. Yeah, there you are. So yeah, that'll start getting posted. And obviously, there's still going to be redstone fun, but that one won't be as consistent. Those builds take longer, especially the ones where I do as weapons. The TNT cannons, which I do want to do more of. And I believe I should have an episode out soon for that, if I can finish the build in the free time that I have. I'm still working out that stuff, basically. I can't remember if it's like that, or if it's like that. This is hard to... I kind of want to say that it should be like that. There would be a glowstone lamp above it, and redstone on this side. I haven't looked at it in a while, so I am going off memory. I will have to find a way to get water to this. I'm thinking this block here would be good for that. Yeah, this will be where we put the water. Let's get rid of this one. So yeah, I'll finish wiring this one up. I've shown you guys most of the build already before on the Controlled Elite server, so it's not hard. It's an easy build, and I did a bit of it here while talking to you guys, just because I wanted to get a little bit more of an update out for what's been going on around me and my life and stuff. And my recording schedule is mostly what I've been focusing on. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. Stupid. Okay. Good and good. Perfect. Now I just need a glowstone lamp, and until that, and it should be good to go. I'm pretty sure it's up here. That's where the redstone goes. Alright, so I'm just going to go get a glowstone lamp. This will be done, grow a bit of wheat, color up those sheep, and we'll get on to the next thing we're going to do in this episode. Alright, so the next thing we're going to be doing is heading over to a zombie spawner, where we will purify some villagers. Cleanse the rotten ones, and free their souls! And get them to make us some stuff. Basically trade, get some emeralds for building, and a whole bunch of other stuff like that. Now, I am trying to remember where the entrance is. I dug straight down. I found this with the help of Arnday, another member of the server. Well, he helped me look around for a bunch of spawners, just using X-ray machines because I just really wanted to find a zombie one. Didn't do it for any caving or diamonds or anything. Just strictly for, oh, there it is. Strictly for zombie spawner. I found, I believe, 2 skeleton spawners, and I think 2 spider, and then 1 zombie. Oh, I can't even hit this guy for some reason. There we go. That was weird. Oh, and I also got to remember to collect all the spider eyes for some fermented spider eyes, which we'll be using for weakness potions. Right now I have, well, I'll show you in a sec once we get down into a safe spot. Yeah, you can tell it was dug recently, basically, and it was in unloaded chunks. That's why the blocks were still here. But yeah, so right now I have 3 weakness potions, 3 splash potions of weakness, as well as 3 golden apples. So we're hoping to get at least 3 villagers for now. I have more than enough gold back at the base to get more apples, and more than enough materials to get the weakness potions, but I don't have enough apples to actually... Oh, speak that up. Here you. Hey there, buddy. Oh, what the heck? Did I take this? I actually don't remember. Oh, you know what it was? I went down and yeah, I dug this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a straight down shot from... I basically was using X-ray machine and I dug to it. Let's just block it off because I don't need that. Alright, so we're going to be turning this room... Oh, I forgot to collect the stuff from in here. That kind of takes up space in my inventory. But it'll be okay. I do want the saddle. I don't need the string. And the records I don't need either. So I'll just let them despawn. Break the chest. So we're going to make this into a zombie purifier. We're going to use the design I saw on Ethos Labs single player. Now I'm using poor materials. It's like just cobblestone and stuff. I don't plan to make it anything extravagant. Anything of this sort. I'm going to have to remember to put torches up. Now, I don't exactly remember the whole boundary for the room. For now, we're just going to do 1 wall. And we'll go off of that. Now let's see, where are... Oh, there it is. Let's put these up here, just so that they don't spawn. Keeps the room bright, basically. And get my pickaxe. Okay, cool. Let's get to work. So, first things first. Now, we'll use this one as the spawning cell. We'll do 3 for now. Or 2. Yeah, two spawning cells. And then, I'm going to need my crafting table. Got to make ourselves a few half slabs. Like so. Perfect. Actually, no, I'm just going to put this back down because it's bothering me. Get rid of all these random junk in my inventory I don't need. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so now that we have a couple half slabs, what we're going to do is this one will keep them in. Now this is just a really quick one. Obviously, I'm not going with the boundaries of the spawning area or anything like that. I just want to make it to get the few zombies. I'll probably come back and remake it to be a little better. Now let's see. What I want to do... So basically what we're going to do is we're going to make the inside of these parts dark, which will then spawn them. And then from there, they step on these pressure plates, which will then activate, and it'll cause a piston to retract a bit of whatchamacallit, half slab. So basically these pistons here, let's see if it's there. So it'll be up here, one there, and one over here. So these pistons will retract. They'll be normally extended. So you step on this, it'll retract it. Now, I've got to send up the wiring all the way up to the piston. So let's see, it's there. We can use a tower of torches, that should be fine. Let's get my cobblestone. I believe I brought some repeaters. Perfect. Make a quick number of redstone torches. Perfect. And I'll get rid of the wheat because I don't need that. Alright, so we'll put that there, and then we'll make this go up with a redstone tower of torches. Now, if you really want to be efficient in the number you get, all you have to do is go with the wall of the outside. I believe it's... I'm going to make a mistake. I think it's like 3 per wall you can have, basically. And that there. And then let's get up here so we can see. I got to put one more torch. Or actually, no, I don't even have to. Yeah, we'll go up one more. So... Perfect. Now we just gotta line that with redstone, and we put a torch over there. Like so. Perfect. So now the piston's extended. When the zombie spawns, it retracts, and we can see it, which kind of zombie it is. And I'll do the same for this one, and then we'll see what we get. And I might do a couple more around the wall, just to hopefully get ourselves some more villager zombies. Alright, so I've built 3 cells for the time being. It's pretty fast acting. They'll be spawning in a second. Hopefully we can get ourselves at least 1 villager zombie. I've cleared it twice now, all just being regular zombies. Now, if I really wanted to, I'd make the entire room all of these guys, but for the time being, I'm just going to use 3. Simply because, well, if I did the whole room, it makes it faster, but I don't mind waiting. What I'll probably be doing is this, and well, I'll render up like a video, or I do something else in the time being. Just waiting for the guys to spawn. And the reason I've only made 3 is because I want to actually just keep them here for now. I don't have anywhere I want to put them, and I have to get rails to transfer them from here to the base, which will take time. So I'll take care of that in a little bit, and I'll show you guys the villagers I get. One flaw in the design is it's a small enough hole that a little guy can get through, and is being very annoying to me. Die! Stinking baby. Zombie. Causing me so much trouble. Oh, you know, I could probably put a fence post here. That'd probably solve all my problems. Still no villager zombie. But I'm a patient man. Patience. Alright, zombie number 1. Here to be purified. For his rotten soul to be saved. Weakness. And give him a golden apple. And this guy, I don't need you. You are a failure. Failure, Zombie Steve. Failure. But you, I want you to be pretty. You will be beautiful. Beautiful. Let's wait for 2 more. Alright, so we got our second villager here. It's a librarian. And I lost the first one. I made the mistake of allowing baby zombies to come through. It got out and it killed it because I wasn't paying attention. Well, it was another librarian. Now, the starter for this one, I think it was 5 emeralds for 9 glass, which was really bad, but it was decent. This guy, 11 emeralds for a compass. Now, I'm hoping if I accumulate 11 emeralds and trade him once, maybe he'll just let that be. Because I am not trading twice 11 emeralds just for a compass to get you an extra level, buddy. But yeah, this time, we're just gonna... Oh, wait, no, they may spawn in there. Do I have glass? I do not have glass. I don't want to kill him yet until I find a way to get this guy safe. You know what we do? Turn this into a full block, and then we put a half slab on top of it. No, that makes it dark. Why don't I just put a torch in there and then do that? I'm sure that'll light it up. If I can get... There you go. Perfect. I'm worried. I don't want him to die, but I don't want to... I gotta make sure baby zombies don't get out while I do this. Hi there, buddy. I'll figure something out. Alright, last guy. Let's see what he becomes. Now, the last one was instantaneous. Let's see if this guy's the same. Yeah, you're weak. Nope, not instantaneous. Time varies in between transformations, so we'll see when this guy changes. And there we have it! Oh, sweet, it's a blacksmith, too. Lucky. Ooh, not a bad trade. So we have a librarian and a blacksmith. That's exactly what I wanted, actually. I was hoping we would get a blacksmith. Hopefully, I like this guy. If we can get an iron train out of him, we can get a bunch of emeralds, which we'll be using for other trades, because we have an iron forge and spawn, which is awesome. So yeah, and now that we have 2 villagers, all we have to do is make a villager breeding cell, and we can get a bunch of other villagers. So this is perfect. I wanted at least 2, so I'm happy. I may come back here and just make this into a proper villager purifier, but for the time being, this is more than what I needed. So I'm very, very pleased with our results. Now I'm just going to quickly put a torch in here because I am a paranoid guy, and we'll leave these 2 guys for now. I'm thinking I'll go back to the base, maybe make a villager spawner. I'll have to go and collect a bunch of rails as well to transport them from here back to the cloud. But for the time being, yeah, the project was a success. So this thing is like absolutely useless. I'm trying to get this villager up to the top of the track with a furnace minecart. It gets stuck so easily. I made a little mistake. Remember how we had that librarian and I mentioned that I killed the first one by a baby zombie? Yeah, I killed the second one. Oh, you weren't supposed to fall down here! You know how hard it is to get you up there? At least I saved the blacksmith. I killed the, where's zombies? I killed the librarian because, oh, you know what it is? Shoot. There might be spawning in the walls. I killed the librarian by suffocating him because he couldn't fit up the path properly. Okay, stop it. Good. Go. Push him up. Hopefully you don't get stuck. I gotta see what's what. Okay, they're behind the wall. That's okay. But yeah, like I was saying, I suffocated him in the wall because I didn't make this thing tall enough. See, look, it gets stuck on every one of these damn corners. Go. Forward. Forward. No, forward. There you go. There you go. It gets it up the ramp pretty good. It's just those corners. I probably could have made it a little better. Oh, that scared me. I do not... Oh, that's why. It's my fault. I don't want to lose the blacksmith. I'm okay with losing the librarian. I do not want to lose this guy. Now, I'm going to have to get a second villager. I'll have to get another apple. I'll just go farm, like, trees in a swamp or something. Why is this so... Oh, I thought I dug them all out. Must have missed this one. Oh man, it's like an optical illusion. That's actually pretty cool. So, yeah, I've moved the villages up here. I also got 2 more villages from the zombie spawner. That guy, Arnday, is one of the other guys on the server. He's the one who did the nether hub, and he broke through the bedrock on the roof, and he left a couple chests up there, which I'm assuming was like where he left the stuff while he was working. He told me to go up there and get some apples if I needed it. He had 4 stacks and I think 17 more of just apples, which is insane. So I took about 2 stacks, and I went and got ourselves some more of these guys. And I traveled them all the way over here using rails and furnace minecart. And I gotta say, furnace minecarts, man, they are annoying to use. But if you put enough coal in them, they are pretty good. They can definitely get them up pretty steep ramps. That's for sure. But yeah, so these guys here, I thought we would do a bit of trading now. I'm hoping, the goal is, what I want to do is I want to get all the different kinds of villagers, and I want to get them a certain way, like a perfect villager, basically. Specifically, the blacksmith is the one I want to start with. 26 different possible trades, and I want to make sure that his last trade is iron, because just like what we had on the Control Alt Elite server, the old one, if you remember, we had a perfect. Bofa had done a perfect villager under his plot and spawn, and we had the iron trench and like the iron cells and spawn. So we had an infinite amount of iron basically, and we have the iron forge here on this server. So I thought, you know what, best thing to do, get myself a blacksmith. That way I don't have to focus so much on getting the materials for armor and stuff like that. Save me some time. Nope. 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 Yes, that's the one. Okay, so we need coal first. Now, I do want to get, like I said, I want to do one for all the villagers, but specifically the blacksmith will come first. And what I want to get for the blacksmith, I'm just trying to find my coal. What I want to get for the other guys besides the blacksmith, for the priest, I want to make sure that, well, this one here already has redstone as a starting one, which I don't mind. I prefer that one to be the last one if possible. I think it has the highest percent if I remember correctly. Oh, it stopped, or it slowed down. Huh. That makes it easier for me. Hey guys. So this guy. Alright. Oh, I already traded with him once. Okay, I need 10 emeralds, so we'll keep going with coal to try and get some more. Hopefully. Alright, so that's 4 emeralds right there. Fortunately, I still don't have enough emeralds off the top of my head. But yeah, other than the redstone for the priest specifically, I wouldn't mind getting glowstone as the last possible trade. That I'd be okay with as well. And then for the farmer, I was hoping to possibly get fish or wheat as the last trade. The butcher, probably beef would be ideal. Okay, this guy needs emeralds. I already traded with you, and this guy needs emeralds as well. Should I risk trading emeralds to try and unlock another one that would possibly be able to use to get more emeralds? The priest, the only one that he can give, I guess, is gold, but I don't have that much. And I believe it's 8 to 9 gold for a trade. How much gold do I have offhand? Possibly 2 trades if I get gold as the next one. If I don't, he needs emeralds or armor and emeralds, which is a waste of my materials. Now the butcher, he has a chance of getting beef, coal, or other things. So we're going to go with him. Let's hope this guy gives me emeralds. If not, I'm going to just have to go find coal. Alright, trade it with him once, see what he gets. Yep, shiny, shiny, shiny. And, oh, that's him. No, I want the butcher. There we go. And what did we get? Oh, coal! Okay, so either way I gotta get coal. But I should get enough to get, I should be enough to get, what was the second one? The diamond axe, I believe? So yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, so that's pretty good. And then for the librarian, obviously paper would be the most ideal for the last trade. Gold, I'd prefer not to have as the last trade for any of them. It is possible to get that, but I don't want that anyway. So I'm going to keep doing this trading. Where did my fortune pickaxe go? Okay, I put it in there. Hopefully we can get ourselves some more. I want this blacksmith, if I'm lucky enough to get this in one try and get the the iron as the last trade, I'd be happy. As well as getting all the trades possible, that would be great. But I haven't done that much villager trading, so I think it's still possible to get all of them. Yeah, I think it's possible to get all the trades. But yeah, I'm gonna go mine for some iron, well, iron I guess I will maybe need. But coal, I'm gonna go iron. Blah, 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 words. I'm gonna go mine for coal, and I'll continue doing trading, and I'll be back. All right, so I've been doing a bunch of trading, and I've kind of hit a wall now. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I've got so far. Alright, so these are my 3 villagers I've been trading with. I took them off the track because it's just easier this way. Now, I've traded with the Butcher Villager. I've got Cole as my second one, which is now locked up. And all the way up to Saddle. And this Priest here I haven't been trading with because I don't need that. I don't want to waste emeralds on that yet. And this guy here, this is the one I've been giving the most attention, the Blacksmith. Now, he had coal for his first one, so I've been using coal as my main source of trading. As you see, I have a bunch here. But I've hit a wall. So both these guys, I've been using coal to get emeralds. Now they're both locked, and I've traded this guy all the way for quite a bit, as you can see here. I've got a good portion of his trades done. And it's all the way up to this, the diamond chestplate, but it cost me 16 emeralds, and I'm stuck at 6. I need something, another way to generate the emeralds. And he has a second one here, gold, but I've already used up all my gold for that. That's kind of where the 6 emeralds came from. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to make ourselves a little villager breeding cell. And this is just to get ourselves some new villagers. I'm hoping to get either Blacksmith with another coal, possibly other trades as well. Like this guy, the Butcher can get you raw beef as a trade. So yeah, we're just going to make a quick little breeding cell here. And then using that, we'll get some new villagers. I'm going to save these. He's going to be on top. Basically, the villager cell we'll be doing is it starts with 2 villagers at the bottom. I unfortunately don't have glass on me, but it doesn't really matter. So what you do is you put 2 villagers in here, which is where these 2 guys are going to go, because I'm only trying to get him perfect right now. They'll generate some new baby villagers in here, and then what we're going to do is above this, about, I believe it's 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You put, we'll do it this way. You put another pad up here. This is where the other villager is going to go. And you put down 6 doors. Now, I'm following the design shown in Doc M's video where he explains villagers and breeding and perfect villagers. So the blacksmith's going to go up here, so he'll be isolated. I can continue trading with him. All the good stuff. 2 more here. 1 and 2. And then behind this, put another 2 blocks. Perfect. So this is now ready for the other guy to get up here and start breeding. Now we're going to move them using minecarts, obviously, because they're still in it. So I got my tracks here. We'll set it up so I can get those guys in here easily. Hopefully. No, we'll do it the other way. The house is kind of in the way. Not exactly the biggest area for me to work with, but that's alright. And I just kind of move them out of the way. Perfect. Alright. Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna make it so they actually go in. I'll create the wall again. It's just easier for me to move them this way. Oh, I am, oh man, I am like the, I'm very unintelligent. I could easily just move the blocks and make it so that they go straight into it and then break them in there, which is what I'm gonna do. All right, come here, guys. Oh wait, I'll just use the one. All right, put one under him. There you go. Get in there, you. Yep, good job. You're next. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Good job, guys. Nope, stay in. You know what? It's because this guy's in the way. Okay, go in. Perfect. Get rid of that. Alright, these guys are ready to go. I just gotta get rid of those minecarts. Do I have pearls? Yes, I do. Okay. Jump on in. Break. Break. Good. Okay, you guys are suddenly disappeared on me. Oh, they're just glitching through the floor. Okay, that should be okay. I'm just thinking, yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make up a path to go up here. where we'll drop off our blacksmith. And then in a while they will start breeding. I believe this kind of breeding cell works still with 1.7. The only thing is you have to be very careful because it can get out of hand rather quickly. So I'm not going to be I'm just doing this for a short amount of time to get the villagers. I won't be doing this for too long. Now, go in your spot so I can get rid of that block. Good. Perfect. Alright, we're ready to go. Now all I have to do is wait. Okay, yeah, I hear him. He's going. He's going. I just gotta wait for a bunch of villagers to spawn below. We'll get rid of them out of there using water and mine carts. Got ourselves some new villagers and continue trading. And try to get the perfect blacksmith. Alright. So I'm going to be calling it an end to the episode here. It's running longer than normal. Just thought I'd give you guys one final update. After lots and lots and lots of villager trading, I've got this guy, my one main blacksmith right now. He's the closest I got to a perfect blacksmith, but unfortunately he wasn't a perfect blacksmith. I wound up getting the iron trade on the 22nd trade, which is not the 24th trade. Yeah. And this isn't actually the last trade either. The second last trade I got iron. I stopped here because I know the last trade is going to be coal, which is kind of the last one that I wanted to not get. I would have actually preferred a tool. But Arnday made a point out that since it isn't a tool as the last trade and it is coal, it just cost me a bit of coal to reset it, and I still get emeralds for it. I don't actually have to cost any emeralds for a reset. The closest I got to getting a perfect farmer is this guy here. I want wool for the last one. I haven't finished it yet. He's at apples right now. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And cutting it off rather quick, but I'll catch you crazy kids next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.